We're up close and personal here on the Geek Psychology Hour. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just kidding. That's really weird. I just wanted to give a little bit of love to T.I. I think all the functions are really cool. I say this all the time. It doesn't always come off like that all the time, but I find how other people do things so amazing. And how they see the world, how they interact with the world is just really cool. I went to Okinawa recently. It's like Japan's Hawaii. Okay, it's pretty cool. It's a nice place, beach, beautiful, beautiful area. I've been there a bunch of times, and it got me thinking about how often I judge people's behaviors because of how often I put myself into other people's shoes. And it doesn't always happen. I understand that. It doesn't always work out. Sometimes, there are selfish actions. It's always going to happen, right? But I try. And living in Tokyo, going to Okinawa, all this stuff, you run into a lot of people. Well, let me rephrase that. A lot of people run into you. Literally, that's what I'm talking about here. It drives me nuts. Could be that seventh function, extroverted sensing, that engaging warrior that's just like, stop poking me. Oh, I'm gonna mess you up. Like, oh, don't do that. This is my bubble. This is my zone right here. But I spend so much time being like, if I were that other person, I would not want to be bumped into. Sure, I would try to give them, the passageway to go in first, right? Whatever it is, just selfish people everywhere. And that drives me nuts. And so with T.I., you must be driven crazy by how little people think through things. I don't mean think about it in different perspectives, but I mean like dig deep into what something is and really clarify the thoughts that they're having and get the right terminology for the thing that they want to express. So my videos might drive you a little bit nuts because it's just not how I work. When people are like, well, you know what I mean. Like, no, be clear and specific with what you mean, right? Use the correct understanding and communicate that with the correct words, the correct choices of information and what you're pinpointing within this to make your point, right? It's not just an argument because I feel like this, which is something that I go to a lot of times. Like if it's a strong state, if it's a strong value that I have, then I just refer to that and hope that they trust my intentions. I was hit with that just randomly. It was just like, wow, must drive you nuts when nobody is giving that attention to detail and the clarification of the reasoning for what it is, right? This is why this is happening, because it is this, because of this, right? These factors come together within a system at the same time to make this the best choice, right? And to be able to express that, I think you do have some struggles with it. I understand that because it's not extroverted thinking, for example. It's not the actionable steps and looking at the empirical data, right? It's more nuanced. It's still subjective, whether you want to believe it or not. It's within you. It's your understanding of it. But being able to, when developed, pinpoint that information and that reasoning is really awesome. But with that comes that curse of like, nobody else does this. I just wanted to say that I got love for you. That's it. I just wanted to share some love, and just think it's really cool how well you do what you do. And despite the struggles, you keep doing you. All right. This is a weird video. I know. Bring it in for the real deal. No, I'm done. Okay. Well, anyway, that's it. I just wanted to say thank you. Love you. Keep it up. Keep up the lifelong questing. Good luck. Have fun. Peace.